Goalkeepers, nervous strikers, they'll deliver. Crowd roars erupted, you can feel the quake.
Hello there, football fans and Nigerian football fans everywhere. You're welcome to the channel. Now, you've heard me talk a lot about Ethan Nwaneri and saying he's someone that the Nigerian Super Eagles need to have in the team, that Eric Chelle should do the utmost, to get in the team, as well as the likes of your NFF chairman, I think Gusau is his name, and the Nigerian Sports Commission or National Sports Commission in Nigeria, to do their utmost to get this player, this amazingly talented player, Ethan Nwaneri, can play in a number of positions, but I think his preferred position is that 10 role behind, the striker. Now, I'll show you this clip. I'll show you this video. I'll share my screen and we'll all watch it together. And then I'll give you my 2 cents about the player, because I think he's a very, very special player. And I've talked about him a lot, but now I would like for you to see with your own eyes what I've been talking about. So I'll just share it right now. And like I always say, this video wasn't produced by me, but Brazil Scout. It's a YouTube channel that does all these video clips of players. You can go check them out. So you can see stability, flair, dribbling, agility, passing, visual, pace, technique, creativity, long shots, acceleration, ball control. These are things that we need right now in the Nigerian Super Eagles, especially in those central areas. So, and he's been phenomenal for Arsenal. When the head coach Mikel Arteta of Arsenal gave him game time, people were complaining, "Why are you giving this young player such a young player this game time?" Now we see a bit of what it's about right now. So this is him in an England sort of shirt. This is on the 17th, and this is Arsenal as well. You can see his ability on the ball. You can see him already. Those central areas, that is where he loves the most. He picks out his man, easy play, and he's mobile. The thing with many people is when you see number 10, good crossing, the striker should have done better. There he goes again. Good goal. And lays the ball off. That's the sort of creativity you're looking for. And as I was saying, lots of people could finish. They think number 10 should just be static and stand behind the striker. But number 10, you're mobile, you create chances, you get yourself in position to score. Watch him again, slips his man in. So this type of creativity. See, look how he goes past players so easily. And then the pass will come now. Beautiful pass. Imagine him giving this sort of pass to Victor Osimhen. Imagine this sort of pass to Victor Osimhen. He drives with the ball, lays it off. And he has the work rate as well. Look at him making that tackle. Has the ball, looks for his man, he holds onto the ball fair. You see. Good strength on the ball as well. Goal, beautiful goal, beautiful goal, beautiful goal. Ethan Nwaneri, he's a special talent. That's why I say Nigeria, you have to do your utmost to get him. Yes, we know he's played under 17 for England. Yes, we know he's played under 21 for England. But one thing is sure: if the NFF, if the handlers, if the selectors do their utmost, do what they need to do to get him on board, I think he will play, because you have several players in this position like a Cole Palmer that I think we placed ahead of him for sure for England. And as well, for me, Nigeria can win things. We've got a deep talent pool, and as well, you look at the other teams in Africa. The other day I was looking at Sierra Leonean under 20 side. It's stacked, absolutely stacked. Let's go back to the video now. So see him on the ball again, good distribution, and that's one thing we have been lacking. The Nigerian Super Eagles have been lacking this. He gets past his man, easy play. Look at him go, glide past his man like he's not there, and he drops back to the defensive shift as well. Ball in, good one. Comes again, he puts in that defensive shift. We're a very creative player, because usually with creative players, you don't see them wanting to do the dirty job. But he's doing it, putting in those tackles. Watch him go again. Glides past his man. 1, 2, 3 of them. You need that through the middle. You need that through the middle. You need that through the middle. When you see a player goes past 2, 3 players through the middle, he opens up the entire play for his teammates. Good pass there. It opens up everywhere. Here it goes again. Good pass. Lays it off for a striker. He's on the ball again. Eyes up. Good pass. These are the things that Nigeria missed in that game versus Zimbabwe, the game versus Rwanda as well. Those delicate passes from, through the heart of midfield. There he goes again. Goes past his man. Easy. Gets the ball back. Easy play. Easy play. He's so good. He is so good. Look at his ball distribution. Switch of play. Switching flanks. He's on the ball again. Good pass. Good exquisite pass. And again, goes in, makes those tackles. And he's a 10. He's a 10. Watch him go. Drops the ball again. Ethan Nwaneri. Super player. Super player. I know you want to say he's young, but Lamine Yamal is young. Mbappe was young when he started. Erling Haaland was young. So that excuse right out the window. Lays the ball perfectly for a striker. Imagine if Victor Osimhen playing ahead of Ethan Nwaneri. That would be absolutely amazing for Nigerian Super Eagles, and then bad for opposition, bad for opposing teams. Kimbe again drops it, passes between the lines. Those are things that we miss. And one thing I've always said is Nigeria creates wingers, fullbacks, strikers, central defensive midfielders, central defenders. But that 10, for whatever reason, ever since JJ Okocha, you don't create them, with as much regularity as we do in other areas on the pitch. So when you see a talent like this, you do your utmost to get him. That's just how I see it. I don't know how you see it. Let me know in the comment section, because I think he is super, super special, and the NFL should do all they can to get him. And that's one thing I like about his game. He's super creative. He would get past his man. He will dribble, he will pass, but he will also put in that defensive shift. He will always put in that defensive shift. Look at him go. Wins the ball, that allows him to be on the ball. Good passing. He always puts in the defensive shift. He's creative on the ball. For me, right now, he's a complete package. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying beautiful control. Lays it off. Watch him go again. Lays it. Always ready to be there. Tackle, wins the ball. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. And if I say, he puts in defensive work, and I'm not saying he's going to be a defensive midfielder. No way. He's a 10. But when you see your number 10 coming back to help out your 6, or 2 6s, then that just gives a huge morale boost to the team. There it goes again. Good on the ball. He's such a special talent. He's such a special talent. Such a special talent. Good finish. Good finish. Brilliant goal. Brilliant goal. And when was the last time we saw a Nigerian number 10 that wasn't afraid to shoot from distance outside the box? Good play. Good on penalties as well. For sometimes the competition comes down to penalties. When was the last time we saw, a Nigerian player, not a Nigerian player, a Nigerian number 10 playing for a national team, looking to smash, rifle in a shot from outside the box? Because you have that space, everyone will go with your Victor Osimhen, will go with your Tolu Arokodares, will go with your Victor Bonifaces, will go with your Ademola Lookmans. And that will open up a space for someone like an Ethan Nwaneri to finish like this. Absolutely world-class strike. Absolute world-class strike. Here he goes again. Finish. Brilliant finish. Brilliant finish. Brilliant finish. So for me, he's someone that I heard that Chelle is out there looking for players, those eligible to play for Nigeria, in addition to the ones who are already committed to Nigeria, playing for Nigeria already. There's no way you don't get him. For me, you make him your priority. Okay, we've got everyone on lockdown. We invite the right player like Uche Santos, your Victor Osimhen, Nomo, Ebenezer Kinsimiro as well. Get him in, get them all in. No doubt about that. But for dual nationality, one you must get this time around, Ethan Nwaneri. That's the one you must get. And then of course you talk about, and then you talk about your Noah Adedeji Sternberg. That's another one, but he's not quite the 10, so he can play on either side. So if Chelle is going with his 4-1, it's 4-4-1-3, is it 4? It was 4-1-3-1, so kind of 4-1-3-1-1. I think something like that. That he went with during the Nations Cup. Then doing the World Cup qualifiers. Then you're looking for a Noah Adedeji Sternberg to play on either side of that three-man 10 with Ethan Nwaneri in the middle, because you see what he does in the middle. He puts in that defensive shift. He's able to tackle. Ademola Lookman, don't get me wrong, he is overall the better player than Ethan Nwaneri because he has more experience and he has definitely played more top-level games. He's older than him, so he has that experience that comes with age, that comes with having played far more games both in Europe and in domestic league football than Ethan Nwaneri. So don't get me wrong, he's better than Ethan Nwaneri right now. But Ethan Nwaneri is more suitable for that role behind the striker, for that role behind the two strikers. Can you imagine Victor Osimhen dovetailing with Ethan Nwaneri and Ademola Lookman on one side, Noah Adedeji on the other side, or Justin Jima on the other side? That just opens up the room, just opens up the play for you. You see that he does the defensive part of the game as well. That is one beautiful thing that I've discovered about him, and you saw it in the video. It's one thing you can even forgive him to say you're super creative, you can be magical on the ball, you can open up teams for us on the ball. So we don't really need you to tackle that much, put in defensive shift that much, because we know you can be magical on the ball. But then he adds that to his game. For me, that takes him to a whole new level in my book. So for me, this is why I think Eric Chelle needs Ethan Nwaneri in the Nigerian Super Eagles going into the coming World Cup qualifiers, going into the AFCON coming on as well. So what you think, let me know what you think in the comments. And please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Share this video to those you feel that will like the channel as well. So at this point, I've come to the end of this video, and hopefully I'll see you in yet another video. So like I say, stay well, stay blessed.